Allison Thior here, and today we have special guest, Amruti Borad. She is a physician and works in Palos Verdes. And we're going to be discussing telemedicine today. So these are some really good reasons why telemedicine is so amazing. And then I'm sick, I need a FaceTime.
I want to stay in my bed and watch Netflix. I do all that going. Like, how can you watch Netflix and chill with yourself at the same time? It just doesn't make me can't. You see,
I mean, you can if you telemedicine.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like to snuggle. Okay, so tell us, Doc, what is telemedicine?
So I think of telemedicine as a convenient way to address your inconvenient ailments. What this means is that you can access a physician through Skype, FaceTime, or a medical app right from your phone. Common things that we can address over video is bladder infections, the common cold, flu, asthma, and even sports injuries. So what that means is that you don't have to battle through traffic, pay an exorbitant amount for parking, sit in a waiting room full of sick people. If you have any form of handicap, that decreases the inconvenience of that. Have 24/7 access to a physician. And this also helps often build a better patient-physician relationship, given that you can have more frequent visits.
I'm loving this telemedicine stuff, so how do I use it? Teach me.
So there are many companies that offer telemedicine. It just depends on which one that you decide to use. A lot of them have access just through an app on your iPhone. You don't require any extra equipment. There are companies that already have just an app for your iPhone that you can use, so it utilizes FaceTime or Skype, and that wouldn't require any extra equipment.
So we just heard about what are common uses for telemedicine. So what cases would we not use telemedicine?
That's a good question. So a lot of the times you might be talking to the doctor through telemedicine and they actually feel it's an emergency. And so in that case, they usually ask you to go to the emergency room or see your primary care physician in person. So a lot of medical conditions where you cannot make a diagnosis without a medical exam, and so the physician that you might be talking to may not be able to make a diagnosis and provide a form of treatment, and therefore you would go see your primary care doctor. The other issues with telemedicine is reimbursement. The best thing to do is to talk to your insurance company and see if they reimburse these telemedicine visits. The other issue is sometimes there is a convenience fee that doctors charge for talking to them over telemedicine, but most patients feel like it is worth the convenience.
Yes, I do.
Right, so use your telemedicine if you need to, and forget those long lines and those sick people in that waiting room. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us, and we look forward to learning more from you soon. So go check out your insurance, see if telemedicine is something that's offered to you, and use it if it works.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
What did you do with that?